Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is FTB Beyond Episode 2. How you all doing today? I have pretty much just finished recording the channel update which released the other day, and I'm going to start getting into a little bit of thermal expansion. So obviously we're using a general vanilla Minecraft furnaces, and I could make a tinker smeltery and I could do all sorts of stuff, but quite honestly I wanted to do things a little bit different, and I think it's probably... what time of day is it? Stuck on my balcony. What time of the day is it? It's mid-morning. Right. So I thought I'd get into a little bit of thermal expansion. And what I want to do is I want to make a pulverizer, I want to make a redstone furnace. I'm not sure what we've got in the way of power cabling for this actually, so that's something I'm really not sure about. So we may need to make other conduits, but what I want to do to start with is I want to start with a steam dynamo, but I want to get into a magmatic. And the reason I want to get into a magmatic is because, gee, we've got all this lava everywhere. Let's use it. But steam first, because what I need to get a pulverizer working so that I can make Invar to make the magmatic. And I also need to... I have no idea what these other bits and pieces are. I also need to get into... where was I going with that? A way of pumping up the lava. That's where I was going with that. So I've got some copper, I've got some iron. Dug myself a standard little mine shaft pit thing, and this is good. So I mentioned in the last episode that these villagers are harvesting all the stuff and taking it, but they don't seem to take the these crops. But he is replacing it with vanilla crops, which is a bit of a downer. Oh well, it is what it is, right? So if I can get up here and harvest it before he does, then there's nothing he can do about it. But I came up before, and this guy's pretty much just replacing everything and breaking all my actually additions crops. Get to this before you do, pal. These are my potatoes, mine. Because they pick them up and they're gone. They keep them and don't share them. And I live here too, buddy. I live here too. This is my village. Right, sorry, enough ranting with the villagers. Let's dump this stuff away. Canola, no, don't. Oh, I'm gonna cook them. Any room for this stuff? No, in there. Just dumping things away. Alright, so I've been pretty much living on coffee beans, which sounds kind of like my life. Got a few resources from the... I was getting to the point of saying that my mine shaft is in that little hut there. I've got just a standard double wired with a ladder leading down all the way down to level 11, standard sort of setup. Right, let's stop rambling on and get what I need to make the things. Right, found some diamonds. That's going to come in handy. Need to get some bits and pieces done, but okay. Let's start with the pulverizer. So to make a pulverizer, I'm going to need a piston, I'm going to need a machine frame, redstone reception coil, and a few other bits and bobs. Where is the redstone that I dug up? I know I dug up some redstone. I know I did. Where have I put it? Really? Sheesh. Alright, maybe I haven't dug up redstone. I swore I dug up redstone. Alright, well, that kind of puts a halt on things for a moment. Actually, not for you guys, because I'm gonna cut now and I'm gonna go and find some redstone. And then I'm gonna come back when I have it. And we'll be all good again. Not that station, that out, that you in there. Thank you. Kind of burning through an iron pickaxe. Need to get that another one probably. I got a diamond one I could make. Right, so yep, my derp. I will be back in just a tick. Aha! Redstone. I don't know how I managed to completely miss that I hadn't got any redstone. There's not a lot here. But it might be enough to get us by for the moment. Might as well grab this lead while I'm here. So I've just, as you can see on the map, I'm down at Y level 11, 10. Lead, silver. Anything else you want to give me? I would like a little bit more redstone. And I've just honestly been going through and digging along in a line. Every 10 putting a torch down. That's, I mean, I've got 18 redstone there. It might be enough. It'll get us. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that was 10. It'll get us started. So what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3. 3 for the pulverizer. 3 for the redstone furnace eventually. And how many for this? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we've got enough. So let's jump back up to the base. And it's becoming night time, is it? So we'll head up and watch the sunset. It's a lovely view out of my balcony here over Minecraft land or Minecraftia or I don't know, give it a name. Can I sleep? Yes, I can sleep. Alright, so let's make up these bits and pieces that we need. I like falling down here all the time. Oh, there we go. So, right, all this stuff I threw back in here. Do I need anything else? Potentially I do, but I'll get it in a second. Alright, so wood. Wood is what I need. Wood, and I've got some cobalt. So let's make a piston. Regular piston, one of them. Pulverizer needs piston, it needs a machine frame, so we need a tin gear, which is just tin around iron, so I need to grab some tin. Don't tell me I didn't do the tin yet. There it is. Must not have cooked it up. And I know this is very wasteful, but I need what I need. Oh, I only need one of them. Take them back. I'm going to take 2 in there. Like that. That'll get that going. Okay, so what else do we need? So we need a couple of copper gears. So we'll make them while we're waiting, and we need this. So I'm going to need a gold. I don't have a gold yet. I do have some gold ore on me. Quick. So let's grab our tin. Excellent. So we want a tin gear like so, and then that like this, I believe it is. Gives us a machine frame. We're going to need 2 of them, but I'm just going to get the pulverizer going first, and then we'll work on this. So I'm going to need 4 copper gears. I'm going to need a piece of silver. I should have silver in my inventory. That's cool. Throw one of them in there. Let's grab the gold. And so gold is this to make a reception coil. Piston, reception coil. I need 2 of them. I need this. What else do I need? 2 flint and the 2 copper gears. So I've got some copper. Let's make 2 copper gears. 1, 2. Just for the moment, let's make 1 item at a time. 1 basic pulverizer. Yay! Alright. So we need power. Now I could probably jump into another mod and grab some sort of furnace or something like that. But I don't want to do that. I kind of want to just stick with one mod for the moment. And I think in a way we're going to be a little bit stuck. I need a basic energy cells have changed. Some lead, electrum. I can't do that yet. So I can't make a coil, a cell. Putting limitations on myself. I could just go and get some sort of coal burning generator. I'm surprised this doesn't have just a basic coal burning generator. It's got the steam dynamo, which burns. Alright, we'll just do this. So let's make another couple of gears. Here's one. I'll just use up that different type of copper. Here's one, and here's the other. That's not what it looks like. That is what it looks like. So this is one of these. So we need the silver from in here. Thank you. Silver, redstone. One steam dynamo. So what we can do now, I've got an actually additions book. Need a bucket. And I'm going to set this up in here. This will be my machine room for the moment. So what I'm going to do is really just to get started is whack that there. This is going to need some water, some fuel. So lucky for us, just outside the door here is this. Right, yep, cool. And I could probably run it off steam dynamo. Can I run it off lava or something? Or is that just a steam tank? That's a steam tank. Alright, so this should be making some RF, or do I need to disabled? Are you generating? You are generating 40 RF a tick. This is filling up. Excellent. Alright. So we can now get the items we need to make Invar. So Invar is just wood, iron and nickel. So in here I should have a couple. Got some iron, some nickel. Alright, so what do I need? I need 8. 8 Invar, and Invar blend we get 3. So I need 3 crafts of this. So I'm going to need 3 nickel and okay, let's have a look. I think it's doubling too, so should be good. Yoink. This is just 1 coal so far. So let's go 1. Let's do 2 of them. And it's going to be very slow. And you can have another piece of coal. It's 2 nickel, and then this will give us 4, and then we need what? 2, 4, 6. Is that right? Cool. So that's iron going. That's cooking up again a little bit. It's used. Let's go and grab a little bit more water. Yoink. So one thing I do need is an ender pearl to do what I want to do. I'm going to need an ender pearl, so I may have to hang out at night and try and find an enderman and hope I don't die, because ender pearl would be very, very handy right now. Because there is method to my madness. Let's do this, and we get some Invar. Sweet. So I can cook Invar up over here. 5 of them. Half for you. Alright, so I've got Invar cooking up to make the magmatic. We're going to need also the redstone furnace, so I've got some bricks. We need some more copper gears. So I'd like to start pulverizing things. I'd like to wonder if we can, what do we got? Do we have one that automatically pulls? Can you pull from the chest? Well, these are cool. So these are obviously the way you upgrade your machines now, is you use a kit. So you don't have to pull the machine out and craft it with something, you just upgrade it. I guess what we can do for the moment, in terms of automating, it's alright, we'll just leave it. For the moment, we'll leave it. What am I doing? Getting a little sidetracked. Invar 7. Oh, you ran out. I meant to have that. Magmatic requires 2 Invar. We're going to require another silver, so let's grab. I always do that. I've got 1 in my inventory. Take that. Silver. While we're at this, let's make a portable tank. Okay. So a new recipe. So let's make a portable tank. Let's make one of these things. Just one. That obviously, the redstone servo is intended to say that yes, it can auto output. So we'll grab a portable tank. It can hold 10 buckets. I'm guessing I can upgrade it. Perhaps you can upgrade tanks. Maybe like doing an upgrade kit, but I don't have a lot of invar, so let's work on what we've got. 2 of them. It's 2 invar gears. And we need one of these. We're almost out of redstone. 1 magmatic dynamo. So this uses lava instead of water and coal. So I'm going to use all its energy up before I tear it out. So we'll double some of our ores while we're waiting. Do I have enough? Let's see if we can just drop a chest next to this. Do I have timber? Let's make a chest. Go back on there. And I'll see if we can get it to auto output to the chest. Can you auto output? Yes, you can. The next question is, can it auto input? I mean, we've got auto input is enabled. Let's go make another chest. Maybe able to get basic automation straight away. Alright. 1 chest. And then we need some ores. So let's grab ores. Or I don't know whether these things will work. Yellowrites I'm not really worried about. Let's just grab our basic ores. Do I have any more in here? Nope. It's becoming night time. I'm gonna die. You there, and let's just go bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah. Nice. Orange. Turn this one off, that one off, that one off. So it will just push everything out to the right. Cool. It'll pull in through this and out. So you are now out of coal, which is fine. You can have a stick. Still got a little bit of water in there, but we've also got this magmatic dynamo, which I want to get hooked up and running. So we're going to need a way of transmitting power. Do we have conduit? So obviously we do duct. No, we don't do flux. I don't even know what they're called now. I don't know if it's been done or I wasn't sure if we had flux ducts or anything like that. I don't have enough redstone to do that sort of thing. Conduit. Can I make just basic energy conduits? Should be able to clay, sand, gravel, and then some conductive iron, which I'm gonna need. Yeah, okay. So we can do this. We can do this. Get up. Inside. No, I can't do this because I don't have an alloy smelter. I would need to make an alloy smelter. Oh boy. Alloy smelter. I don't want to make one. Not yet. What I should do is be doing thermal. What's it called? That one. Induction smelter. It's going to require a ton more invar, which again isn't too hard. We can make more invar, and we can make the induction smelter. So conduit. Can I do this? Can I make you? No, I was hoping I could make it in an induction smelter. That would have been cool. I guess not. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another cut in here. I'm going to see if I can get an ender pearl tonight without dying. And when I come back, we'll just finish up what I wanted to do. Otherwise, I'll just get a tank of lava and we'll set up the magmatic and go from there. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I got stuck in bed, so I had to do a kick me to get out of bed. I went for a trek because I couldn't find an Enderman at night, and I just went, oh well, let's just go for a walk. So I went all the way over here, and underneath here, you can see it from this, is a desert temple. And in the desert temple, I got a ton of stuff, all of this stuff. One of which was a nebulous heart. So we can take this nebulous heart and turn it into 3 ender pearls. So that solves my problem of needing an ender pearl. So we need some of this, need some of this. Copper's cool. What else do we need? Not much else in there. Obviously the sand and stuff is stuff I picked up as I walked around. Got the TNT from underneath. I need some more iron. I need to go and get them. On out here. Get them away. Dude, move it. Let's go and grab. Oh, ran out of power. Alright, not how I want to do it though. Hang on, you still have power. Why are you not? Oh. Does that need to be on input? I wouldn't think so. Can you not output? Okay. It's a little odd. Again, as I was saying, I wanted to do this slightly different in the end, but for the moment, let's just get him going. I have a bucket. Yes, I have a tank. This isn't exactly what I want to be doing with this bit of time. Need some more iron. I really do. I need a bit more iron. But what my idea is to make an RF tools builder and then put a liquid card in it. Probably need a wrench to actually pick this tank up. I don't have the wrench yet. What I need to do is make a Ender IO tank. Ow. Really? That would help me out immensely. So I should be able to come over here and drop this in here. You should be now outputting 40 RF a tick. Excellent. No? You making it? Yes, you are. I'm sure you are, because I'm sure it's going into the system in here. Because it's running. Gold's running. I really want iron next, thanks. Thanks for coming. So we've got some stuff going. But yeah, I want to make a builder. So to do that, that's where I needed the ender pearl. But we need some iron, we need some lapis, and we need some gold nuggets. So I've got 3 iron. I really just need 1 more iron. Come on, give me some more. Give me some iron. Alright, sit over here. See ya. And obviously this will need power as well, so I'll probably end up moving the mag. It sounds a bit silly. I'll probably end up making another magmatic. Let's get you in here. I swear I can hear a skelly. Oh, he's under. I don't see him. Or is it just the furnace makes noises now? Could be that. So the idea, a couple of them. I need some gold nuggets. I think let's get this out of here. So I want to make machine frame, and I need 4 of them. Just thought I was getting a bit close on the old redstone there. So here's a builder block, and what we can do with that is we can make a card. Shape card pump. I'm going to need to go and get some more redstone, and I'm pretty much out of time for this episode anyway. But the idea is I'm going to make this shape card for pump, and what it'll do is the same as a normal quarry setup, but it'll pump liquids. So I'm either going to set it up over there to drain that mess out, or if you look, just do it by map, we're in a really big area of lava. Look at all this lava. Tons and tons of lava. It'd be nice if I could filter it. I'm not sure if I can. I've never used the pump function before, but if I could filter just lava out, that'd be fantastic. I'll just empty this area of lava and then empty an area out here of lava. I don't know if it replaces with stone like the quarry does. That's something I'm not sure of, and we'll need to play around with it during the next episode. But pretty much, yeah, I'm going to wrap up here. Next episode we'll come back and we will start looking at ways of moving liquids around. And as I said, I'm kind of just trying to do it thermal expansion only at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know if there's a way of transmitting fluids using thermal expansion. I know it has fluids. I just don't know if there's a way of doing it. Yeah. So I don't think, as I was saying, I don't think ducts are a thing. And fluid gate. We've got the pressure, the fluid conduits from Ender.io, which, unless you do pressurized, aren't any good. You can do these ones. They do lose. They're only slow, but that might be enough for now. But otherwise, I don't know if there's any other way of moving fluids around. I suppose we could make a multi-block smeltery and store fluid in it, but yeah, I'm sure we'll get there. So for the moment, actually this might be the way of doing it. Fluid transfer node. There you go. There's the solution. I need a bunch more redstone, but other than that, that's pretty cheap and easy to do. So come back next time. We will set up our builder. I probably don't need to worry about moving it down there either. I could probably almost set it up here, and then just set the card to pick up this stuff down there. I think we should be able to do that. I'm not sure if there's a distance it needs to be, but we'll work that out when we come back. I might be able to just plonk it here and then have a couple of setups for pumping liquids. See how we go. Anyway, please leave your comments in the section below. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button if you liked it, and I hope you join me next time. See you later.